in there. Really need a new case at this point. Okay. Yeah, let me just, yeah. Okay. There we go. All right.
Dick.
Yep.
Dick. Yep.
Tig.
Dick.
Yep.
Dicker.
Tig.
Tigger. Isn't Tigger in this movie?
That would be correct.
So brain drain.
Brain.
There once was a wholesome show called The Book of Pooh.
Yeah.
It was wholesome. It had puppets instead of a cartoon.
Yeah.
It memorable songs such as "Do the Roo."
Yep.
Right. Memorable plots such as the narrator making everyone out of character.
Yep.
And then them calling out the narrator for it.
Yep.
But that's not what we're talking about today.
In fact, we're talking about the sequel to the last one. Or is it a sequel? I'll get to that in a moment.
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2
is a 2024 British independent slasher film, once again directed by, and I'm still not sure if I'm saying this name correctly, Rise Frake Waterfield. Again, I'm just going to refer to the guy as Waterfield from here on out. Anyway.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah. Also, because I just clicked on his name out of curiosity, why does this man kind of look like British Mr. Beast? Anyway. Okay, anyway. The second installment in the Twisted Childhood universe, the first sequel, and many more. Because even though Blood and Honey 1 was received very negatively and was pretty much a 2 out of 10 Mark Ruffalo movie, if that, it still managed to turn a profit, which of course meant sequel, and of course meant cinematic universe. Anyway, like its predecessor, it is I was wondering when that would happen.
Did you see what I said about the Star Wars?
I did.
Episode thing.
I did see that.
Yeah. That was just Lucas wanting to be unique. He planned. He actually planned like 12 films at some point.
Oh Jesus. Okay, first off, could you imagine if he had actually gone with those 12? Second,
his idea of the sequels was entirely different.
Yeah. Second, I rewatched A New Hope the other afternoon. God damn, even though they were always there, hearing like Clone Wars and all these other things referenced that early on is terrifying, because I can't even plan shit that far in advance. What do you mean this guy had it all like?
I mean, he played Bail Organa like as early as episode 4. Bail Organa was in the script.
Yeah.
But he doesn't appear like physically until episode 6.
Yeah. Plus.
You know?
Yeah. Plus.
Also, the idea of a lava planet was as far back as, again, very early on. It's just the idea was basically Anakin falls into a molten pit and it's rebuilt.
Yeah. Plus, what I was going to say, this I did know. They did film the Jabba scene, but it was just like some fat guy in a fur coat.
Yeah.
And you know
what? Kind of gross though, right?
Go on.
Jabba is still kind of cursed.
Yeah. Part of me wishes, because they're allegedly re-releasing the original version next year, part of me wishes they would insert the Jabba scene back into it again, but this time the human Jabba.
I mean, that scene never happened in the original.
Well, I mean, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, but there's no the original cuts with what were actually kind of destroyed because they were used to make a special edition.
Yeah. Which is why I just said allegedly, like, okay, I see some plausibility in the scenario, but I'm gonna need like Disney themselves to put out a press release that says verbatim, first time ever, fully restored, insert rest of copy text here.
Bottom text.
Yeah. We live in a restored film negative bottom text.
We live in a bottom text.
We live in a yellow bottom text.
We all live in a yellow bottom text. Yellow bottom text.
Oh, it's so stupid. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, so back to the movie we're supposed to be talking about. Anyway, like its predecessor, it is of course a horror interpretation of A. Milne and E.H. Shepard's Winnie the Pooh books. It stars nobody from the first movie, with Scott Chambers being the new Christopher Robin.
Oh, so he's recasted.
Yeah. In fact, basically everybody from the first movie just about was recast. For reasons I will get to in a moment. But yeah, Ryan Olivia as the titular character with Tallulah Evans, Teresa Banham, oh good lord, Peter DeSouza Feoni, Eric Newman, and Simon. I nearly read that as Cowell. Simon Kalau in supporting roles.
It's like Rain Valley and Simon Cowell.
Yeah. Anyway.
I thought you were bloody dreadful. Because I thought you were mildly irritated.
Yep. Anyway. The plot follows Pooh as he embarks on a murderous rampage through Christopher Robin's childhood town to seek revenge on him for revealing his existence to the world.
Yeah.
Although there's more layers to it than that again I will get to shortly. So
I would just Pooh talk in this one.
Actually, I will go ahead and mention that, which also brings me to something I failed and forgot to mention last time. I said that they do not talk in the first movie, and that is true, except I completely failed to mention right towards the end where Pooh says just, "You left." So that is said in the first movie, and I just forgot all about it by the time I even talked about it. But in this movie, he does talk for a good amount of the runtime. In fact, they all do. Yes, I said they all, because while it was just Pooh and Piglet last time, we got... Well, we don't have Rabbit, or Roo, but we got Pooh, Piglet, Tigger, Owl. Yeah.
Apparently, King and Roo are planned for the sequels.
Yep, I knew that.
Rabbit.
Yep. With Ghostface himself, Roger L. Jackson.
Wait, he appears?
Not in this one, but he's going to be... I'm pretty sure it's either... I'm pretty sure it's I'm pretty sure it's Blood and Honey 3 that he'll be in.
Dear God. So now it's a Scream movie.
Yeah. Well, anyway, this one, the second one, once again.
The Scream 7.5.
Yeah.
Or 8.
Yeah. Once again, produced by Jagged Edge Productions, and once again, distributed by both Altitude Film and ITN Distribution. Whew. Excuse me. What? Oh.
Hang on a sec.
Okay. What? So anyway.
Again?
No.
Yeah.
I say as I turn something on in the background here. Okay, so anyway, the film released in the UK. Okay, the film.
Can we speed through development?
Well, I mean, my brain farted just then, but yes. Anyway, I guess to quickly add though, released actually in the US and Canada first on March 26, 2024, then the UK later in June. Oh, yeah, and just like last time, small budget, big profit. 500,000 budget, US dollars, 7 million US dollar box office. Now the development.
Big success. 0 to 50 and 4.
Yeah. Of course, we're going to be seeing like 7 more of these at this rate. Now, yes, okay. Let's speed through this, but first let me kick you so it's more inconvenient and takes even longer.
Okay, you want to know something interesting?
Go
I'm
on.
gonna buy about 2034. Superman's gonna be public domain. But you want to know something interesting?
Go on.
The original Superman incarnation cannot shoot laser vision.
Yeah.
He cannot plug. He's more of a physics-based power. Basically, Superman can leap tall buildings within a single bound.
Yeah.
What's the original? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Meaning who?
Yeah.
Meaning whoever touches him first is going to have to get real creative.
Yep.
Anyway, now the
Superman.
doof. Okay, so in a June 2022 interview with Josh Corngut of Dread Central, director Waterfield expressed interest in creating a sequel to Blood and Honey, stated that he wants to ramp it up even more and go even crazier and go even more extreme. And by November 2022, a sequel was announced to be in development, with him returning as director. in September 2023.
Is it true that Betty Boop is not for kids?
I do not know jack shit about Betty Boop, so I'm going to look into that now so that I know for later.
Save that for future reference.
No, the original Betty Boop cartoons produced in the 1930s were not children's shows. While they were animated, they were intended for adult theater audiences and featured surreal imagery, jazz club culture, and suggestive humor, sometimes disturbing themes that were later heavily censored. So basically, those theaters were probably covered in cum on the daily. Got it. I guess some things never change. We were always jerking off to cartoons. Anyway. Calm down, son. It's just a drawing. Whether...
Yeah, I thought.
What? Whether you believe in an afterlife or not, if I feel like my ancestors somehow probably are super disappointed in me. Anyway.
We all live in a yellow bottom text.
Yep.
No, wait, hold on.
Okay.
Someone please sing that to Funky Town.
Yep. Yes, please, somebody. Oh my god. Okay, anyway.
Bitch, right?
Yep. Fish. Okay.
Who the hell came up with this spinning fish?
That's what I want to know. Fucking Patchy the Pirate was right. SpongeBob first started out as a thought. Anyway. In September 2023, teaser images were then released showing the addition of the character Owl, who only previous... I gotta learn to stop trusting you.
Trust me, please, Daddy.
Anyway. Teaser image.
Daddy.
Shut. Teaser. Teaser images were then released in 2023 showing the addition of the character Owl, who previously only appeared in the first movie's prologue. In addition, it was also revealed that the characters would be redesigned. Thankfully, this time they were not so clearly and obviously cheap, shitty masks. They actually looked good.
Show a picture?
Yeah, hang on. Yeah. Let me. Yeah. Actually, let me do this. Okay.
I'm a Funky Town set the surgery videos.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is probably the best way I can illustrate it. Okay. So. Okay, there we go. Okay, so. Yeah, here we. Alright, so comparing the two, here we have the first movie. The first movie design. Yeah, there's what he looked like first time around.
Yeah.
Compared to the sequel.
The fuck?
Okay, yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, let me. Okay. So here's. Okay, so, alright, so here we have Piglet in the sequel compared to the first film.
The hell?
Yeah. The other characters did not appear physically in the first film, so we can't actually compare them.
What about Tigger? What's Tigger look like?
Well,
and how?
hang on. Well, anyway, here. Anyway, there's Tigger.
But here's the Nick.
Yep. And. Oh, and.
Why do you have Safe Search on?
Didn't realize it was even on. Oh. And here we have Owl.
What the fuck?
Okay, Bat.
Is this the unreleased cut of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man?
I was gonna say, what in the Batman Arkham villain?
Yeah, what in the Batman Arkham villain is this?
Yeah, like that's kind of what.
Why is Ow? Is he stupid? Ow, not cool, but Ow.
Why do I feel like if I posted that to Batman Arkham, it would probably become their personality for like a month?
Do it.
I'll do it later. Okay, but what I was gonna say.
Also, my last Bluey video did terribly.
Oh.
I think that maybe I should. No, I'm gonna try again.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give up the Bluey videos, but like.
Yeah.
This one actually only got a couple hundred views.
Damn.
It's pretty low.
Yeah.
Usually I get at least 1,000.
Damn. Also, what I was gonna say. Even though I do think they do look a lot better in the sequel, I was thinking to myself watching this, like, you could put these guys in one of the Batman Arkham games and they probably wouldn't look out of place.
Jesse, you cut off.
Oh. Okay. Let me try that again.
Just continue.
Okay. Don't know why I cut off, but sorry about that. Anyway. As I was saying.
Yeah.
Waterfield also said. Let me try that again. Waterfield said that the film would also have a larger budget and would feature over 30 deaths. Yeah, we can tell. With a larger budget, Waterfield and Scott Chambers aimed to take the sequel in the direction that they were unable to go with the first one. Now, I would get to that motherfucking reception, but actually I do have some things I would like to mention, which is why everybody was recast. Was it because bigger budget? Was it because basically everybody turned out to be a child rapist? No.
It was both. No, just kidding.
No. Actually, it's because they made a very particular decision to retcon the first movie. To be more specific, they retconned the first movie as a film within a film, the in-universe movie.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. It's stupid, but I have to admit that is very bold.
Yeah. So while the events of the first movie did happen in universe, what we see was not literally that, but instead the film adaptation. So I guess technically you could start watching the series with this one. Technically. Anyway, but yeah, that is why everybody was recast. It's also why, another thing I failed to mention last time, Piglet is alive, because in the first movie he was killed off. So yeah, they basically just said, hey, remember that last one we did? Disregard it. Well, anyway. Oh, and actually, there's another thing they blatantly retcon in this movie: how the animals even exist. In the first movie, their origin is never really fully detailed, but the term hybrid is used. If I remember correctly, that was the term, hybrid. Which to me kind of just says human animal mixed breed that just exists. Maybe some result of fucked up evolution or fucked up crossbreed.
A wise man once said 40,000 years of evolution, and we barely even tapped the masses of human potential.
Yep. And that's actually a perfect segue into the retcon. In Blood and Honey 2, it is retconned and reestablished and revealed that Pooh and his friends were actually all formerly human, but were kidnapped by a scientist and experimented on, leading to what we know now. I wish I was making that up. I can hear the gears in your head spinning.
Oh, hurting.
Oh. Anyway. So yeah, they basically just said, remember the first movie? Disregard all that. So now I can get to that motherfucking reception, because other than like filming, there really isn't that much to really discuss. I'm just pausing for a sec to catch my breath. Funky tarn.
Gotta make a move.
To it.
Gotta make a move.
Gotta
move.
Gotta move.
Devil, won't you take me too? Won't you take me too? Well.
Anyway.
Well. Won't you? Won't you? Devil, won't you? Funky town. Won't you? Funky town. Devil, won't you? Me too. Funky. Won't you? Me too. Funky.
Oh my god.
Devil, won't you take me? Town. Won't you take me? Town.
Yeah.
Well, town. Well, right? Won't you take
Yeah.
me? Won't you take me to Funky? Won't you take me to town? The devil won't me too. Won't me too. Won't me too. Town.
So stupid. A town that's me.
Haven't gotta keep me grooving with some G. Gotta move. Gotta on. Gotta on.
So stupid.
Continue. What
Anyway,
was that motherfucker?
yeah, anyway. Okay. Now we can get, now that I've covered the development and basically the fact they said fuck you to everything, what about that motherfucking reception? Was it as bad as last time? Well, on Rotten Tomatoes, 47% of 43 critic reviews are positive, with an average rating of 4.6 out of 10, 0 to 50 and 4. The consensus reads Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. Also, I love that. Also, I love how I love that the title rhymes. Anyway, represents shut up.
No, if it was an actual Pooh film, it would be called Winnie the Pooh and Blood and Honey 2.
Yeah, actually,
because you know Winnie the Pooh and Christmas too.
Yeah, which you saying that. Listen, I do like that the title does at least rhyme Pooh too, but I'm mad that they didn't call it And Blood and Honey 2. It's like the opportunity was right there, guys. Anyway.
Disney would have sued.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Disney would have sued.
Yeah. Well, anyway. Represents an improvement over the original in most respects, although the Poohniverse remains a place for hardcore slasher fans. Then Metacritic assigned it the score of 27 out of 100 based on merely 9 critics, 0 to 54, indicating generally
and by 27 out of 100, we mean a 100 out of 100.
Unfavorable reviews. Yes, we do. Luke Thompson of the AV Club gave the film a positive review, writing, "This is cinema at its most punk rock, a raucous, unpolished, cheap, sacred cow shredding middle finger to the mainstream, with just enough raw talent inside to keep it from being dismissible." Wow, mid-sentence, you're a rat bastard, Charlie Brown.
But to keep it from being, and then I hung up on you.
Yeah.
Keep it from being.
Yep.
Hey, guess what?
Oh, Jesus.
You're a dirty, rotten nigger, Charlie Brown.
Well, how about next time you get yourself a board that can handle neutron style? Later, anyway.
No, but more like the Pootron style, right?
Yeah, Anyway.
Basket Blood on you too. It cuts out. He says that. Sorry, 3. And he says that. Now, next time, get yourself a board that can handle the Pootron style. Later, and then it's cut off as he stabs him.
God, just picture. Okay, never mind picturing that in my head. Even better if that's not only like the final kill of the movie. Even better if that's the end of the movie. Yeah. Anyway, inside to keep it from being dismissible. And then IGN, oh God, Matt Donato, it's almost Matt Dorito, gave it a 6 out of 10, comparing its approach to that of Terrifier 2. I haven't seen it, so I can't comment. And writing, it boasts a nastier midnight movie appeal, radical practical effects, and a brisk 90-minute runtime. It's a shaky first step for Waterfield's proposed Poohniverse concept, but it's a step in the right direction. Owen Gleiberman of Variety gave it a negative review, however, criticizing the screenplay and direction. He concluded by writing, "Somewhere up in drive-in theater heaven, Herschel Gordon Lewis and Ed Wood are smiling, even if Waterfield makes them look like Scorsese and Spielberg." That is quite the way of saying I fucking hated this.
Only critics using big words they don't know the meaning of.
Yeah, honestly. Like, wow, I know some of these names. Anyway. The Daily Beast's Nick Shager.
Oh, he's a real knicker.
Yeah. Kmart has knickers. Anyway. Said that the film...
What kind of name is Nick Shaker, anyway?
Yeah, like, what? Like, I mean, it's maybe not as bad as some other names I've heard. The actual name's Twitter account, but... Anyway. Said that the film boasts a bigger budget, higher production values, and an entirely new cast. I'm not going to be beating the iPad Kid allegations with how much you make me do this with every cutoff.
You fucking ass.
Anyway.
Tell you.
Yeah.
What the hell you want?
Right now, looks like a commercial for...
That looks AI generated.
You know, even though I can tell it's real people, I hate that you're right. Like, just... Like,
no, from my angle, look on your screen and see how I'm seeing it.
Yeah, you're...
From my, it will say,
it's... Yeah.
But from my point of view, the Jedi are AI.
Yeah. You know...
Anakin, Chancellor Palpatine is AI.
You know...
Also, where's Pikachu on top of the dog? Did he fall off?
Oh, yeah. It fell the other night, and I just haven't... I've just been too lazy to place him back up there. Anyway.
Do a close-up of your nose.
Anyway.
Did you pick your nose?
What?
You pick your nose?
No. Okay, anyway.
I dare you to pick your nose.
Shut. Anyway. Okay, so...
I dare you to pick your nose and eat it.
Shut up. As I was saying. Nick
Shager... Oh, this is an old one.
Yeah. Shager said sex. Alas, when it comes to the things that matter most, like writing, directing, and acting, it's as chintzy and inept as its predecessor. Okay, sir, chintzy sounds like the name of your go-go dancer. Are you sure you didn't just quote her?
Say something, Jesse.
Sex.
Again.
Dick.
More.
Fuck.
I got a good one now, thank you.
Oh, Lord. Okay, anyway.
Sponge your bobber.
Yeah, okay, anyway. Now, I would say... Actually, I'll get home video, and then I will say what I was about to. Okay. What about home video? Well, even though I typically don't...
Oh, wait, hold on.
Okay.
Look at him like.
Oh God. Oh Lord Almighty, must be good. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Oh wow, it's like basically unaffected. The magic didn't do shit. It's like not doing anything. Wow, it's a Dorito. Anyway, now even though I typically don't count streaming releases unless it's a streaming original, it first hit Amazon Prime Video on June 26th, 2024, and then it hit Peacock shortly after. And for a while, that was it. Until.
Hey, Jesse, look at this.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Haha. Spobby. Spob, can I get a glass of water?
That was Magic the original.
Yeah. And then I'll say what I was going to say.
That'll Magic the fish. Oh my God! Look at this. So the SpongeBob one looks like he's trying to push it back.
Yeah.
Pretty close on him, and he's trying to push it back.
Yeah.
You know, look at the fish.
Yeah, the
fish actually kind of looks like it's underwater, which is accurate because it's a fish.
Yeah. Anyway. Home video. Gotta. Okay, anyway.
Let's magic it further.
And then I'll say.
Oh, God.
Okay, let me come look at that.
That was broken. Yeah, let's haul that.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, I will get to home video. Just let me get this out of my system first.
Overlay Gavin.
Yeah.
Behold the latest technology in gaming.
The late. Bad news: the Steam machine is delayed. Good news. Yeah. Gaben would. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, home video.
Oh. I'm saying for not simple, I press other commands.
Oh.
For it, so off the link that.
Oh.
The only thing we're not going to use is the Imagine feature.
Oh.
Sad, right?
Yeah.
You know what the Imagine feature does, right?
Yeah. know what it does. It imagines.
Yeah, shockingly, it's gotten a little better since it was on Zero.
Yeah. Well, anyway. Yeah. The snow's anyway. The snow's Kronkodicker. Anyway, back to home video. Now the physical disc side of things. Just like last time, it was first released on DVD and Blu-ray in the UK and Australia. First as sort of a beefier collector's edition, then as a more standard copy. Then in the US, it was released on DVD and Blu-ray by, guess who? Shout Factory on December 10th, 2024. And that, oh yeah, and there was also a double feature DVD released by Shout Factory containing both movies. That pretty much covers it. No, I don't have a copy of it. I watched it on Peacock. Okay. Short answer, yes. Slightly more descriptive, but not quite long and lengthy answer. Honest to God, while yeah, you could still watch the first movie, honestly, if you want to watch this trash, honestly, there are two notes you could start on. You could either start here, or you could start with Bambi the Reckoning just because it's, I'd say, the most standalone, but we'll get to that one when we get to it. But...
So, in other words, you could watch 2 or 3 films. Or just, no, actually 4 or 5 because Pinocchio.
Yeah, even though Pinocchio has not come out in the US yet, but still.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So you can watch 4 or 5 films, just 4.
Yeah, you can watch 4 or 5 films or just 4. Okay, anyway, but...
You know what I love about... You know what I love more than watching 4 or 5 films? They're watching 2. Let's see what
Yep. Okay, but that's what I'm saying. But this movie, I think... Okay, keep in mind, while I did say there were aspects of the first one that I did like, I was not really very much a fan of it. This one, though, even if it is something as stupid as Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2, this one was far more focused, far more entertaining, honestly, far more interesting. Like, I don't know.
Which was just better?
Honestly, yeah, I think it just is better, honestly. I wouldn't say it's like the best movie I've ever seen.
So I'm guessing you're going to give it a solid 4.
Well, there is one thing I would like to mention before I give it the rating. The movie does end... Okay. Let me just go ahead. Okay, even though this is kind of going into spoiler territory, by the end of it, I was thinking, oh, they're dead? But then I was like, wait, they already announced a third one. What bullshit are we pulling? Oh, wait, Owl can revive them somehow. Okay. I don't know how Owl is able to bring them back, but okay. Also, they're being redesigned again for the third. I don't know why. Yeah. Anyway, but what I was going to say, the end credits do show illustrations of the other characters, Peter Pan, Bambi, Pinocchio, as well as an image of them all together, clearly setting up the crossover movie. And something... Yep. And something that I will this is why I wanted to bring that up. What I did think was really funny is how Bambi's design in the end credits is how he looks in his movie, but then the Peter Pan that they show looks nothing like this, and instead like just a more fucked up version of the classic Peter. In fact, they even show him on a rooftop and everything. Uh-oh.
I'm a one play. What's your rating?
My rating, it's a solid 4. Also, Jason decided he wanted to be included by falling over.
Who?
This just fell on my lap right before I gave the rating.
Good.
Anyway.
Force Jason cameo.
Yeah. Well, 2 films down, 2 to go. When we will get to those, I don't know.
What? Wait, what? The biggest McFlurry.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Hang on, you watching?
Oh, I'm looking.
This is the world's biggest McFlurry. But how much will it cost to fill up? Fill my McFlurry, no? Hi, how's it going? I kind of a funny question. I was wondering if you could fill up my McFlurry. Okay, great. So she took the cup and right when she tried to fill it, oh, really? No way, it's not working. Yeah, the ice cream machine is broken.
Yeah.
We finally had it. Do you like McFlurry?
In the few times I've had it, yes.
But the machine wasn't working. I was wondering if you could fill my McFlurry. You don't think so? Hey, how's it going? I was wondering if you could fill my McFlurry. So they started by pouring in one before taking it to the back because it was going to need a lot more. And they were literally filling this thing up for like 10 minutes straight, so I can only imagine how high the price is getting. But finally, they were finished. Oh my god, look at that! When it was time to pay, he added each McFlurry one by one, and the total price was... This is the worst. That's a lot less than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Under $50? Yeah. Not bad, right?
Not bad. I love how immediately after Big McFlurry, I look around for a second and I see RFK Jr. playing with a snake. Nothing surprises me anymore.
The Book of Pooh.
And now, innocent Pooh.
It was a beautiful day in the 100-acre woods. However, I had a bit of a cold and had to stay in bed for the day. Mom, can I go outside? Please? I'm afraid not, sweetie. When you have a cold, it's best to rest up. I can't have any fun staying in bed all day. No, honey, it's not so bad. There are things we can do. Like what? How about we make up a story? Could it be a cowboy story? Cowboy story? A cowboy story it is then. All right, then, let's see. Once upon a time, out west, there was a place called the 100-acre Ranch. Big gate out front with the letters H-A-R written on it. H-A-R! 100-acre Ranch! That's right. Big ranch. You know who lived there? Oh, yeah. There's Pop, Uncle Sheriff, Curly-Tail. You met the Sheriff Curly-Tail. He was long. Howdy. Next, there was a deputy, Mount-Along Cassidy. Now, the chuck wagon sheriff was a round fella by the name of the Honey Kid. Honey's my name. And the honey's my name. And then, of course, who could forget old Doc Fluffy-Toes and sweet little Miss Cassie. Howdy. It was a quiet place, the 100-acre Ranch. Nothing much ever happened until a mysterious stranger came to town. Went by the name of You're just a group.
Yeah.
Stevenson?
Yep.
You should shop them away, right?
Yeah.
Die.
Die.
Just call me Fuckaroo.
Oops.
Just a visual of this.
Just this whole vision. Okay. I mean, we could comment on this visual all night, but honest to God, I feel like if you played this visual on a loop while I was high, I don't even know what the hell I would say, but I would be saying. Just. The EP root.
Imagine that out of context. Making up stories is sure fun. It sure is.
Yeah.
Just lying, right?
Yeah. Me leaving the scene after spreading misinformation.
Making up stories is sure fun.
Yeah.
Look at Kate's face here, right? Look at her face.
It's like last night I had. It's like last night I had nothing to say about the show. Tonight I have all to say about it. Oh. J.
Don't worry about me. It was only one little thing I forgot. Or was it two? It appears to be getting worse. We'll just have to see about that. All right. Where were you on the night of February the 31st?
31st?
But what's that close? What's that close?
I mean, we're fucking goddamn. Where
Where were you on February the 31st?
the 31? I can never spell Eeyore to save my life.
No, that's Tigger.
Oh, Tigger, whatever. Fuck, I'm sleepy.
Where were you February the 31st?
Where were you February the 31st? I'm gonna ask my mom that with zero context one of these days.
Do it. Do it on video.
Where were you February the 31st? Anyway.
That is funny. Fuck no,
Oh.
no!
What's the capital of Antarctica? Oh, does Antarctica have...
What's the capital of Antarctica?
What's the capital?
Can you look up the capital of Antarctica?
Yeah, if there even is one. What is... Oh, nope. There we go. What is the capital of Antarctica? Oh, Antarctica does not have a capital city. It is the only continent on Earth without permanent cities or a native population. So there isn't one.
I mean, there are research centers there. But
Well,
there's
yeah.
no, like, people there.
Yeah.
A capital? How about your favorite color? I know that one. Yellow. Wrong. It's orange with black stripes. But that's your favorite color, too. And Eeyore didn't remember. Brain drain.
Brain drain!
Oh, dear. We must find a way to help Eeyore remember. But first, we'll have to stop him from forgetting even more. There, we plugged the leak at its source.
What?
I said we plugged the leak at its source. Oh, my. He can't remember how to hear. It's getting worse.
Never fear. I've got a plan. Tell me again, Tigger, what is this doing to keep people from forgetting? Elementary is pooh boy. We're trying to jog Eeyore's memory.
What do you remember, Eeyore?
I remember that I can't run this much.
Hey, guys. What you doing?
Well, Eeyore's got your brain drain, so we're making him into an elephant on account because elephants never forget.
Are you sure elephants never forget?
Well, sure, I'm sure. You ever seen one that forgot?
I've never seen one at all.
Case closed. Please. No more peanuts. I remember. I don't like peanuts.
Well, that helped a little.
But not enough. He's forgotten how to walk, for crying out sake.
Well, that didn't work. Who has the next idea?
I do. I think we let us.
Just torture Eeyore?
Yeah. Fucking.
I forgot what it was. Gaspity gas squared. It's spreading. Pooh's got it too. Oh, CNH. Oh, buddy bear.
Yes, and I'm starting to get the feeling I've forgotten to do something too. Don't worry, I'll remember for you. I've got a great memory. I even remember what I ate for breakfast. Now, was it oatmeal or pancakes?
Brain drain. Oh, my. I don't want to end up with nothing in my head but stuffing. Well, I hate to say it, Pooh Boy, but it's a little late for that.
Now listen to me, everybody. We all must be sure not to forget anything anymore. It would be disastrous. Why, what if I forgot that this chair is a chair?
You know that's the lore of Winnie the Pooh, is that they're all toys?
Yeah.
There. What will happen then?
Groovin'.
What is this, the Bee Gees?
Yeah, that's what I.
Oh, you
Fucking Mark. I can fucking practically see Marty walking through Central Park with that shit blasting.
Right?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Jesse?
Yep.
Jesse?
Yeah. Yes.
What do you have to do? What do you do? Your mouth? Doing your mouth?
Doing your mom. Fucking. Fucking that one. I'm too lazy to look for it, but the fucking one YTP. Trevor is attractive. Oh, I am. Goodness gracious. What's that? It's the Bee Gees.
Right?
Yeah. Some Bee Gees ass music. You can't tell, but it is just. It really is just the Bee Gees. Oh my god, this fucking show.
That was a close one. Now we'll never have to worry about remembering not to forget. Besides, we'll always forget about remembering, so we can relax and just.
I just thought of something. What if we forget to look at the sign?
Forget to look? What if I forget how to read the sign? Alaska! Soon there'll be nothing left but a memory of a memory. And we won't even be able to remember that. I would just like to say now, it's been nice knowing all of you. Because tomorrow, I may not know any of you, that is, or how nice it has been to know you, I think. Today's friends, tomorrow's stranger. I'll miss all of you. Hey, wait a minute. What's this string? Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten something else, Eeyore. No, think I remember something. What I was trying to remember before. What? Out with it, please, Donkey Boy. This string was 'cause I was supposed to remember to remind Rabbit to pick his strawberries today.
Oh, that's right.
He remember.
Remind me. Oh, I remember now. Time to pick my strawberries. Oh, thanks for reminding me. I forgot. Tomorrow to have pancakes so I could have rabbit strawberries on them.
Yeah, which reminds me to rememberate. I gotta go take a mouthful of my ear's garden. And try not to bounce on the strawberries.
Which again reminds me to say, oh, no, you don't.
remembering has made me remember that I'm hungry. Oh, honey.
Well then, maybe we don't have brain drain after all.
We don't? Hooray! Works for me. Your fate on a universe it's safe. And I just remembered time for my nap, Basie. And that is the story of how everyone in the 100-acre wood thought they had a brain drain. It was a day none of them would ever forget. That's for sure.
The brain drain.
What's this? The brain.
What's this? The brain.
Creating a custom Pokemon for you! Alright, Remote Sonali, let's start by getting the power level of your Pokemon, and you're going to be a Convergent Evolution. Which means that now we have to spin this wheel to see what generation of Pokemon we're making a Convergent for, and it's Gen 1. Classic. Now we spin this wheel that has every single Gen 1 Pokemon on it, and we got Mew! That is absolutely insane. Definitely the craziest thing we could have gotten, so that is wild. Now let's see what new typing we'll be giving to this Convergent Mew. Your first type is the normal type. That is surprisingly boring, honestly. And normal Cosmic type. This is just getting weirder. And last step, of course, see what your Pokemon looks like. Let's see if it has an X Factor. And of course you do. An additional form, the most difficult one. Wish me luck, y'all. Your Pokemon is Pooh.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Moo.
Boo.
No Meadows.
In the custom Pokemon region,
No Meadows?
this is actually a very common normal type Pokemon. But you've no doubt noticed its uncanny resemblance to Mew, the mythical Pokemon from the Kanto region. And this resemblance led to a crazy mix-up when one day a group of Universal exploring aliens decided to search for Mew. They heard to be the first of all Pokemon. And they even heard that humans were able to manipulate Mew's DNA to create an incredibly powerful creature. And if stupid humans could do that, then the aliens knew that a creation of their own design would be even more powerful. And when the aliens landed, they couldn't believe their luck. Mew was sitting right there, just waiting to be captured. Now, of course, this was a simple pooh, not Mew. That didn't stop the aliens from taking over their spacecraft and beginning their incredible experiment. And manipulating the Mew's DNA using technology the world has never seen, they created Mew 2! A Pokemon that, despite being created,
Moo too?
Moo too.
Mew too?
Meadows too.
from weaker creatures' DNA is just as strong as the original Mewtwo, and in many ways,
Okay, I kind of like that better.
Yeah.
It's a shiny one, right?
Yeah.
stronger, creating a custom. One morning, midnight.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah,
Wow.
I'll watch another episode after.
Yeah. The beach. It's the Bee Gees. Wow, look, it's the desolate state of England.
Have you ever seen this before?
I don't think I've ever seen the full video, but I've definitely heard the full song before. Doing your mom. Ah, ah, doing your mom. 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 Doing... Oh, I love this stupid. The zoom in as well.
Guys, I have no idea how popular Doing Your Mom by the Bee Gees was back in the day.
Yeah.
We non-stop in every distance club you ever went to. And I miss the good old days.
Yeah.
Very popular in club lobbies back then. Back when lyrics actually meant something.
Yeah.
Dude, can you imagine growing up and your mom is giving BG DJs on BG DJs on holiday?
Oh my
Glad
god.
I'm a of course this comment.
Yep.
There's always a fucking beats comment.
Yep.
Hold on. We're gonna be right back. Gotta check on my dog. I'm not like the others. I'm just here to your mother. It implies all the other Doing Your Mom parodies existed in the same universe. That every Doing Your Mom singer has some sort of ulterior motive to doing the listener's mom, while the Bee Gees just genuinely want to do your mom and nothing else. Is there a more No!
Oh.
God damn it!
Oops.
This number is lower now, right?
Yep. The lore of your mom.
This implies everyone else wanted a relationship with the kids, the Bee Gees are singing the song too. Whereas the Bee Gees just wanted to fuck and dump with no commitment. You can call the cops, but they can't undo your mom. Oh my god! Actually, Barry Gibb is the remaining member of the Bee Gees.
You can call the cops, but they can't undo your mom. Oh my god.
But anyway, Barry Gibb was the one who was zooming on, by the way.
Oh.
You're bored. Oh wait, it wasn't. I like how it zooms in onto Maurice's face as if he's having a major rethink about being.
Yeah.
My mother is. Why did I laugh at that?
I don't know. Why are we laughing at any of this?
Someday I hope to play this for my kids. It's a timeless classic.
Oh my god.
You have no idea how popular Doing Your Mom is. But back then, did it every day. This one's for you, right? room. My dad. I'm doing you, mom. Hang on.
I'm momming you do.
Your mom. That's what's funny. The Chris Chan experience. Actually, the first recorded version of whatever world, but the lyrics were changed to a dispute between Louis Armstrong and your mom. I can't believe Louis Armstrong went. Oh, Neil Armstrong.
Oh.
The last name Armstrong refers to Lewis's third arm. I don't you mean third leg? This song was so beautiful, brought back so many memories. It's a pity that people replace the lyrics. Wonderful world out there. It implies that this one is the original.
Yeah.
This song is a straight banger. Literally, and apparently so it's Louis Armstrong. We know we're straight. We're doing you, mom. Happy Father's Day.
Rice.
Happy Mother's Day. Doing you, mom.
Oh my god.
And I took that personally. Chris Chan.
Doing your mom.
New Beluga.
Oh yeah, New Luga. Baguda.
you, Jesse?
Yeah.
Jesse?
Yes. That name.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Oops.
I want to watch another Rue episode if there's another.
If we can find another.
Do the Jew.
Yeah.
Rue, right? I love Rue.
Oh, Rue.
Yeah, that's me and you basically, right? I Rue and you're a rabbit. I'm just
God.
rage baiting you.
God.
Right?
Honest. Jesus.
They're giving him.
Yeah. They eat peeing.
And he died.
Die. Alright.
So yeah, I'm a Winnie the shit.
Little known fact, poo actually comes from the toilet.
Wow, that's an amazing fact. What we learned tonight? Wow, poo goes to the toilet.
Yeah.
So what did we learn tonight?
Well,
We learned how people characters are really.
yep. Which I guess also means if the first go doesn't work, just try again.
With a bigger budget.
Yes.
And Brent Con the entire day.
Yeah.
Just erase it from the face of the earth.
Yeah.
What else did we learn?
Well, I guess we also learned that if your name is Rue, you're an annoying little shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but I like Rue. Rue is my favorite character.
Yeah. Rue is at least cute.
Yeah, he's very simple.
Yeah. And above all, we really drained our brains tonight.
On February the 31st.
Yep, on February the 31st, we drained our brains. Anyway, come back tomorrow night when we go to the airport and shout, "I have a bomb," because if you didn't know, a scary creature called police will kill you. But will I elaborate further?
A scary creature called police.
Nope, because I said enough. But for now, that's all the time we have for tonight. All the time we have for tonight. But always remember, eat your cereal, go to bed. To be continued. Yeah, and Made You Special loves you very much. If you do drugs. Yeah. If you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. Good night, and honest to God, while I do invest my time in these movies, I do have to wonder how long they can keep this gimmick going before people lose interest. Have a day. Whew. Stay tuned. You know what? I'll leave you all with this. Even though these characters are not in the public domain, the Banana Splits movie really was the grandfather of this whole trend. Anyway, did you know that sharks are not birds? Because I didn't. Have a day.